I've been waiting for a long time. When you have me waiting in a line, I don't wanna be another wrong guy. What you want, what you need, where you wanna go? Take a trip to South Beach, a trip to Mexico. Get your head in, I'ma pay for all that. I don't worry about them hitting bitches, make them fall back. You got a lot of money, still gon' get it till you still gon' open up the door and be good till you still gon' kiss you where the sun don't shine. Let me peek you from behind, let me take up your spine. Let me get inside your mind, let me take you out to eat. Let me kiss you little freak, let me kiss your pretty feet. Girl, I like the way you squeak when I push that dick deep in ya. Don't play no game because I know you want this meat in ya. Waiting for a real long time. I've been waiting for a long time. Yeah, I said I've been waiting for a long time. Now you got me waiting in a long line. I don't wanna be another wrong guy. Now you got me waiting in a long line. Tell me why I'm waiting in a long line. Girl, I know you got a boyfriend. Your boyfriend tonight. What you want, what you need, where you wanna go? Take a trip to South Beach, a trip to Mexico. Get your hair did, I'ma pay for all that. Don't you worry about them haters, make them fall back. You gon' be my number one, I'm my number two. As long as you be good to me, I'm gon' be good to you. Drop it down, 20 G's, make it 20 G's. Take it out to eat. Even if it's Mickey D's, never ever let you leave. Begging you to marry me. Would you marry me? Tell me, would you marry me? Never ever will I love another. I've been waiting for a long time. Never ever will I love another. Who I'm talking about on that song, y'all? I don't want to be another wrong guy. Who I said? Who was I talking about on that song? If you know, you know. Y'all go Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook, follow me anywhere you know. You gonna hear these songs. Go on all platforms and stream Parttwice. I bring pain and real shit into my songs. A lot of gangsters be scared to talk about relationships because usually they die before they get a real relationship, or they in the penitentiary, you know, or they never get a chance to experience a relationship where you think you in love, man. You know, when I was younger, I really didn't know what love was, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up a product of my environment. And I knew love from my mother. Well, of course your mama gonna love you. Your mama gonna love you whether you a serial killer or you done shot 2 niggas. Your mama gonna love you if you accidentally kill your own brother, Cain and Abel style. Your own mother gonna love you even if you beat a bitch up. Your mama gonna love you even if you ain't shit, right? That's called unconditional love, man. No matter what. That's the only love that a nigga be looking for. But it's hard to find because a lot of women cannot unconditionally love a man unless it's their son. Not even their father. They'll turn against their own father for their mother. They'll turn against their own father for their husband. I ain't mad at that. Unconditionally though, I love certain people. No matter how bad they treat me. I still love my daughter unconditionally, no matter how bad she treat me. Does that mean I gotta fuck with her? Same with my mother. I love my mother to the end of time. But we just alike, we butt heads, so I have to keep my distance. Does that mean I don't love her? I'll kill a brick wall about her. And I know she probably hates the fact that I'm bullheaded and just like her, because that takes away from her dominance. If you can't dominate somebody that refuses to be dominated, you feel some type of way, right? And a lot of women feel like this these days, man. They have to run shit because they've been running shit for so long. They've been raising boys for so long by themselves. Sometimes by choice, though. And this is why I'm here. Because I refuse to have a child and not be in that child's life. Now, I had my first daughter from a woman I hardly ever even knew. It started off as a one-night stand. We were young, man. I'm full of testosterone, she full of estrogen. Our hormones are going crazy. I'm a street nigga. The image that is portrayed in America is that a street nigga is A-okay to be with in certain neighborhoods. And you portray that image on Instagram, Facebook nowadays, and YouTube, and all over the media, and the kids see this. And you know a child's brain is like a sponge, so they soak up whatever they see. You're a product of your environment. So if you don't have no man in the household to soak up masculine energy from, you're gonna go other places to find it, whether it's in the neighborhoods or on TV. So you got a lot of people promoting gangster image and prostitution type of images in the black community. And these kids feel like if they don't portray that same image, they'll be ridiculed and made fun of. And we living in a time where everybody is sensitive. It's all been promoted for a reason, a real reason. Y'all stream Parttwice on all platforms, man. Real gangster shit, man. Everything is backwards. But this is my life that I live, so it's the truth. You got rappers on here, man, with fake cars. I got all my clothes in my car. We on the way to work, baby. I'm just a psychopathic lunatic to get inside your brain. Don't let me be the one to go inside your house. You mean I mean you down the murder when I see you with your strap. I got my strap off rap for. But they don't know about my claim to fame. When I'm on Mary Jane, I'm like a orangutan. I fuck your bitch. She could be busy, but she can't be framed. There's plenty niggas in this bitch that don't respect my grind. There's plenty bitches in this bitch that don't respect my mind. I flip the switch, I flip the script, I made you give me mine. You won't respect, you better check before we leave her mine. Yo bitch, she love me cause she always call me at this time. Yo nigga knocking at my door, I got to get my nine. I keep a Glock, I'm ready to bring it on. You try to kill me better, make your mama sing a song. Oh my God, I need to slow it down. Sometimes I had to tone it down just to burn it down. You did not understand, so I had to dumb it down. How can I tell you niggas shit? Might have to gun get down. You niggas snitching, nigga telling on that any man. I tried to tell you niggas, but you got a little brain. But I don't care about these niggas on the other side. So I prepare, I say my prayer, I might come back. Hey man, it's a cold world, baby. I might come back alive. But you got to understand who you fucking with. You got to do your homework on people, man. So by me not doing my homework on my baby mamas, I take half the blame in this shit. But just because I take half the blame, don't mean I ain't gonna do nothing to rectify the situation. Now, it's all about first blood with me. I don't know about you, but it's all about first blood with me. If I never disrespect a man, I expect no disrespect from him. If I never disrespect a woman, I respect no disrespect from her. If I don't talk shit to you, I don't want you talking shit to me. If I don't open that door, don't try to open my door. That's called home invasion. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I'm going through a child custody battle. I already put myself on child support. And the reason I did that is because the mother wouldn't let me see the baby. And why the mother wouldn't let me see the baby, I don't know. But I can have a sit down and talk about it. I can tell you what I think why I'm not seeing the babies, and why a lot of other black fathers ain't seeing their babies. And when I see a family, a girl with kids, and I don't see the father in the other kids' lives, and I see what I'm going through, it makes me wonder if she putting that man through the same thing she putting me through. But see, a lot of men ain't gonna go through what I'm finna go through right now. And I'm gonna put this shit online, because I really don't believe in putting my shit online, but I need help. When you put your personal business online for free, that's on you. But the only reason I'm putting my business online is because I need help. So I'm reaching out to everybody in the world, not just my followers. Whoever sees this video, man, I need help. Yeah, man, I need help to pay for a family attorney. I don't know how much a family lawyer costs, but I need it, because going in there representing myself is not going to do it, because they do not have any kind of respect for a man in these court systems, especially a black man, unless she has a lawyer. And it's all about money. You got to spend some money to make some money, right? Same thing with this shit. You got to spend some money to get some results out here in these world, because these folks want that money. It's all about the money game, man, from San Fran to Japan. You understand? So I'm going through a custody battle. I'm like, man, why is this girl putting you through all this shit, man? What you done did to that girl? I hate you niggas, and I hate you bitches that say shit like that. For a motherfucker to destroy your car and terrorize you, you had to be done did something to them. No. You can just be a horrible person that ain't getting your way. And used to looking on social media, this fella got a groove back, and all these, what's the name of that movie with Martin Lawrence? Fuck, man, when the bitch burnt the man's shit down. And that cool, the women in the movie theaters like, yay, she burnt his car or blew his house up. Or she bust his window. Jasmine's son, what's the name? I'm busting windows out your car. Now, when I was younger, before I went to the federal prison system, if a bitch would have bust my windows out my car, I would be on these paperworks right here. Or one of my female cousins would have been done beat one of these bitches up real bad. But now that I'm older, no Beijing king, I ain't got time to be flawed and fake. I know I can't be the young nigga that I used to be. Going out there, I can't do no prison time no more. Back in them days, I can do 20 years standing on my head. Yeah, when you 19, 18, in your 20s, or 29, 30, maybe even 30, yeah, you can do 20 years easy. But you get out and you still, you know what I'm saying, can still kick it with the bitches. When you get a certain age, man, you ain't got time for the foolishness, man. And you got to understand that all what you were taught and all what you thought was cool is the opposite. Because think about it. The niggas that have the corporate jobs and not on the street selling drugs have a better lifestyle than the niggas that are in the penitentiary or coming out working in warehouse jobs like me. Or coming out going back to the streets, risking their freedom and their life like me. Well, not like me, because I'm a square now. I ain't out there in the streets no more. So anything I do from here on out, consider me a square. Call me what you want to. I'm a square now. Yeah. So these type of guys are the guys that you want your daughters to be with. You don't want your daughter to be with the rappers no more, because all the rappers are fake now. You got kids out here looking up to these rappers like daddy, because there ain't no daddy in the household. And I'm pretty sure that now a lot of these relationships, the man never leaves. It's always the woman leaving the relationship, because the nigga don't want to give up his bitch. Why you think a nigga lied to his girl? Because he don't want to lose her. But he's a man. And God say man is not meant to be alone. Well, you say, well, you got a woman, you shouldn't be cheating. That's what you say. But if you're going through something in your house, I can't tell you what you're going through. Maybe you're not really attracted to your girl. Maybe your girl has a lot of deformities, but you love her because she treats you good. But she's not pleasing to the eye. Oh, that's not fair because, oh, look at these women. They got men that are ugly. But you have to look into that relationship. Are they there for the money? Are they there for security? You can't blame a woman for being with a man for security. Just like you can't blame a man for being with... You can't blame a woman for being with a man for security. Just like you cannot blame a man for being with a woman for her looks. Because you say that's wrong, I say that's right. I say that's wrong, you say that's right. I have testosterone. You have estrogen. So certain things we do in life are we're gonna see differently. But the core, right down the middle, right and wrong, you have to be on that line. And what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. So what I tell a girl is, me being fresh out the penitentiary, I went back to my old girl. And she convinced me to move away from Florida and come to Georgia. So I did that there. Forsake my mother. That was there with me the first day and the last day when I was in prison. This time, when you grow up with only your woman that teaches you to respect women, to let it go. If she hits you, don't hit her back. Be the bigger man. Walk away from the situation. She is training you and drilling you to do the things that she would want her man to do for her. To just let go. Let me talk my shit. You better not hit me because I'm a woman. I agree with that. Don't hit your woman, man. You should know how to defend yourself good enough not to hit your girl. You should be man enough to know that women deal on emotions and men have to check their emotions. But that don't mean you have to be submissive. And that does not mean that just because you say something that you have to yell. I'm talking loud because I can hardly hear myself. I'm driving right now. But everybody know me. I don't like yelling. So when I said something to any man before I went to prison, it was always in a nice little monotone voice. Now I can easily say, nigga, I'll kill you, nigga. Or I can say, I'm gonna kill you. Or I can say, nothing at all. And somebody ends up gone or hurt. Either way it go, whatever's in your heart and in your spirit and your mind is gonna happen if you manifest it. So what difference does it make if you yell it out to the stars or you keep it inside your spirit? Or if you whisper it? What's the difference? Because you yell, that makes you what? Feel dominant? Or do you want somebody else to hear your conversation? Either way it go, I feel like that's a flaw, a character flaw. We're not finna go into that, but we finna go into why somebody feels the need to damage my car all these times. You understand me? Now, if I'm into a relationship when I get out of prison with a woman, that means I love her, especially if she had 2 outside children on me, but you don't know the whole story. Twins running my family. I had got this girl pregnant and we got married before I went to prison. Which was a mistake because that's a European thing. You need no paperwork for death do us part. If you love somebody, you're gonna kill for them whether you marry. You know? So yes, I married her. And she said she had a miscarriage with my twins. You know, God bless the dead, my grandmother was a twin. I have a lot of twins in my family. I have cousins on my daddy's side of the family that also have twins. So twins run in my family, right? So she has a miscarriage. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Here I go. I get out of prison. I come back to you. You talking about you want to get something off your chest, man. I can't do this. We're going to start over. We got to be honest with each other. That hurts. You had an abortion with my twins? How would I supposed to feel? So that's another scar on me, right? Do I take that out on another woman? No. I tell her, I say, listen, we going through it. I'm finna find my own place because it's too much for me. You've got your foot on my neck. I just got out of prison. You was doing fine while I was doing time. You done had 2 outside children on me that I took care of like they mine. Any man, this is a message for all young black youth out there, all older black youth. There's nothing wrong with a woman that has outside children that's not yours. She made mistakes just like you made mistakes in life. She chose a bad partner to have children with. And she's paying the price for that. And that don't make her a bad person. It made her a bad decision maker, right? Just like I'm a bad decision maker, you know? But we go on and we live life. And we meet people. And these people are, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they are to you. Like as a man, and you see a woman, she's beautiful. She has her hair slayed, big pretty titties, big booty, skin glowing. You want that there as a man because why? We are visualists. We visualize. You see 3 women walk around the corner. You don't know if they have good character or not. All you see if they 10 feet away is their body. So as a man, the first thing you're gonna observe is her body. The next thing you're gonna observe as they get a little closer is her face. And once you see her face and you see the rest of her friends, you be like, okay, yeah, she got a nice body, a nice face, she look better than the rest. You're gonna pick her. Why? Because she's the best looking. Then after you choose her, because of her body and her face, she's close enough for you to smell her. And when you smell her, she smells good. Good enough to eat and beat. Not with your hands, but with you know what? You want her. So when you say whatever you have to say, and she chooses you back, it's already understood that you want to have sex. So you do what you have to do, and you finally get the sex. Is the sex good? Is the sex okay? Or is the sex average? Or is the sex bad? This is up for you to make the decision. But who can make that decision? Because a lot of men don't know the difference between good pussy and bad pussy. A lot of men don't know the difference between good head and bad head, okay head, average head. You know why? Because the only people that can really tell you the difference between good pussy and bad pussy are men that have been sexually promiscuous in life and had different types of women in their life, different races of life, different sizes of women in life, different caliber of women. Even the prostitutes, that add on to it. You have to know the difference between. Just because a woman gets wet doesn't mean it's good. You have a lot of women that squirt. A lot of men don't like that. A lot of men don't like women messing up their sheets because they know it's somewhat piss and it's somewhat whatever, but they don't like it. Some niggas don't like it. Some niggas don't like eating cat. The biggest sin in the world, because God, I believe that's what the punishment was in the Garden of Eden. But we not finna go there because they told us not to eat. And when she ate, she came back to Adam and he ate. And they was punished and they felt shame about themselves now. This ain't how I feel too good, don't it? So these guys are the only ones that really can tell you if you got pussy or not. But then you got the guys that never had no good pussy and they fall head over heels over any type of pussy. And I tell the young black youth, man, wear condoms. because it desensitizes when you have sex, and it don't feel that good as it would if you go raw. But you need to do your homework on the girls before you go raw. Like I preach this shit because I'm a victim of it. Learn from my mistakes, man. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, bro. There's no way in the world that you should be sexually active with a woman that you're not attracted to. If you're not attracted to your woman, then it must be another trait that attracted her to you. Because the first thing you see when she walks around the corner is her body. And the first thing a man say, God damn, she fine. As she gets closer, you see her face. Like, damn, she pretty. And when you get close enough to her and you smell her, you like, ooh, smell. Now what's next? You hear a conversation. It's already established that you want to fuck. As soon as she walked around the corner, a man gonna be like, ooh, I want to hit that. But when her conversation starts, this is where it fucks up a lot of relationships. Because if you're a woman that talks ghetto, or you a woman that like to play games, or play, you know what I'm saying, any type of games, or you a mean woman, and you don't have any people skills, that man automatically puts you into just fucking category, no matter how good you look. No matter how good you look. If you love me, put me down. You, me, and your friend. You know you wanna fuck me, and I think you're already been getting down. You, me, and your friend. You, me, and your friend. Come on. So that right there, the communication part, right there between man and woman, fucks. Yeah, as soon as you open your mouth, and you with that, yeah, you find me. No, not my Valentine. You got, I know you like to twerk. I know you like to work on hard. I know that you can feel it. My dick is like a snake. I hope that you like the kind of things. You need some time and yeah. Not turn to find this shit. Turn up. Let me see you to the dance. Dance. Turn up. Baby, turn it to a dance. Yeah, that's why I'm the fuck the Beijing, man. No Beijing around here. Ain't no flout shit over here. We keeping it real every day, all day, any day, whatever day you want it, man. Ain't nothing flaw about us. It's all real here. You understand me? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga want. So when you hear somebody come out their mouth and they talking ghetto and talking reckless, they don't need no nigga for shit, baby. You just for fucking. And like I said, man, for the young black youth, man, when you see a woman out here with children, that don't make them no bad girl, man. It's just that if you out here struggling and you can't afford to pay your own bills, just because she fine, man, don't mean you need to be trying to fuck on her. Now, if she try to choose you, that's on her. If she choose on you, that's on her. But you shouldn't be pursuing no, because you can't afford to take on the child, bro. You can't afford to take these women's children, man. And that's what they gonna tell you, man. You fuck with me, you got to take. That's a big responsibility, especially. What is a nigga to do? You know? Man-like tendencies. You're gonna do things that men do. And women don't understand that because they not men, right? So they automatically expect you to be a provider. Right? When all in all, you just really want to have some fun. That's all it is with her. And she don't like that because she don't want to be seen as a fun toy. But she had fun with her other baby daddies. But she might have thought they was love. I don't know, but you left them. Like I say, I left my girl, but usually that don't happen. It's usually the woman that leaves the man, you know? So I'm talking about my situation now. You know, I got out the prison system and I went back to a woman that, you know, hold on. I went back to a woman that had 2 outside children on me, dog. Why? Because I thought, you know what I'm saying, love was more important than peace. Now, when you think love is more important than peace, you do stupid things. And I respect away from Ike Turner, man. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Love has nothing to do with anything because people don't even know what the fuck love is. People be like, oh, I love you, but you love what they can do for you. You love the things they can do for you, or what they will do for you, or what they have done for you. That's what you love about that person. You love the sense of security. You love the sense of pleasure. They can please you well. Whatever it is you love, you let that feeling override your brain into thinking that's what it is in the end. But it's not that. It's about security. It's about peace. It's about peace all over all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I let the gray go, right? Because this is a stress gray. This ain't no, people in my family don't gray in their 30s. So I had this in my 30s, stressing. You know what I'm saying? Then going to the 40s, it came more and more. Stressing. You know what I'm saying? And whose fault is that? That's my fault because I let the stress happen because I had made bad decisions in life. So I can't blame nobody else for my stress. You understand what I'm saying? If you blame somebody for your stress, that means you let them stress you out and did nothing about it. So I got to do something about this shit, man. That's all it is. And I'm doing something about it. So y'all seen me earlier on Instagram go down to the courthouse and get the paperwork for all the damages that's been done to my car. And why is the damages to your car Parttwice? I told you, nigga. Because I told the woman that I was having fun with, like when I met this girl, it was just some fun shit. We just fucking, we just having fun, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, man, I was listening to a song one day. I'm like, damn, because she want a relationship with me. I'm like, babe, I can't be in a relationship. I just got out one. And I'm still fucked up about my ex. I ain't gonna lie. You what? You fucked up about your ex? Oh, hell no. You don't tell me some shit like that? You can't tell these women the truth nowadays, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, you one of them small pieces of the pie women. Oh, I want my man to tell me the truth. Come on, man. So you want your man to come home and tell you one day, look here, baby. It's a bitch at my job, man. Bitch be grabbing my dick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, my man, my dick got hard one day. I took it to the back and I rotted her out. I drilled her. I fucked the shit out that bitch. I felt bad about that shit, man. I wasn't gonna tell you because I know I don't want to lose you. But I thought about what you said the other day and you was like, man, you can tell me anything. You said you hate liars and don't hide nothing from you. So this shit was eating at me and I went on and told you. That girl gonna leave you, boy. Or she gonna bust your shit up and all kind of shit, man. She gonna leave you, boy. If you tell your girl the truth. Because you ain't had no self-control to control your dick. Or is it self-control? Because you just being a man. You just being a man, dog. And you don't even know what you're doing. You just know that your body was calling you. See, a woman has a vagina. All their pleasure leaks out. A man has a phallus. All his pleasure stays inside and just boils up. And it just boils up. Why you think when you don't have sex for a long time and you nut, that shit just heavy. And you be like, oh, shit. Because you ain't releasing yourself as a man. Why you think boxers don't have sex before the fight? Because they want it all in there. They want it all in there. So when they punch a motherfucker, bow, it's all in there. See, a woman releases. That's why boxers don't have sex before fights. They have to hold it in. Keep that testosterone in them. You notice after you have sex, you know what I'm saying? Or even, you know what I'm saying? Just playing with yourself. You bust. You mean, you ready to go to sleep. You give me a sandwich, it's over with. So imagine feeling like that in the boxing ring. You're going to get beat up. But if you ain't had sex, you like, man, you going to give me some? You going to give me some? Come on, man. Don't play me like that. Don't do me like that. Man, God damn, what you want me to do? You want me to go over here? All right, come on, come on. Sandwich, he going to go to sleep. He gonna go to sleep. You can go through his phone. You can do all kind of little wicked shit to him, can't you? Especially if you got that good pussy. Because they be having some ass pussies. But they learn how to suck that dick so by head, you can't really tell if the pussy good. Especially if it's wet. But it's textures to the pussy, man. Women have different textures to their pussy. It's different than a dick, because men have different sizes, but women have different sizes to their pussy too. Some women have tight pussies. Some women have big old dumb pussies. Like these niggas, you know what I'm saying, like to have bitches with the tight pussy. You got niggas that like bitches with the big pussies. Niggas don't like all that squeezing on their dick and shit. Niggas want to punish something. You know what I'm saying? If you type of woman that get gutted out and rotted out, and nigga punishing that shit, nigga putting all 10 inches in you, just bamming you and whapping you up. Baby, you just for fucking. That's why you got some women that know how to use their grippers. They use their grippers and trick niggas, you know, into thinking that shit is what it ain't. Especially if it's wet. I told you, just because it's wet don't mean it's good. But when they grip it, it's wet and you slide, it's friction. The head was so good that you don't even care no more. You just, oh man, the big booty, that's the visual. We are visualists. Notice that you will see a rich man with pretty women. He can be ugly as death. But you don't never see a rich woman with ugly niggas. Lord, forgive me for my sins, man, if I'm telling a lie. You rarely see a rich nigga, whether he ugly or not, with an unattractive woman. You rarely see a rich woman with an unattractive man. Now you'll see a poor nigga that's not attractive, or you'll see a poor nigga that is handsome, and he'll still have an ugly bitch. As long as she can cook for her and help her out with, you know what I'm saying, and probably done got her pregnant, so you stuck. But you will see a pretty girl that's poor than a motherfucker and have a hell of a nigga on her side. Because we visualists. We don't give a fuck if you broke or not, bitch. We don't care. What it mean to me? As long as you keeping yourself up and looking pretty and smelling good, I'm gonna take care of you. Especially if you ain't talking to me bad, talk to me nice. You can get anything out of a man. Then. Hey, my phone keep disconnecting, so if I keep going in and I apologize, man. But just some serious shit, man. I just went down to the place to get my criminal records. Well, not the criminal records, the charges. Not the charges. The shit that was done to my car. Filed police reports for my insurance or whatever, man. This bitch done busted tires, bust my window, my windshield, my back tail lights, put sugar in my tank. You know what I'm saying? Pour shit all inside my car. And I'm supposed to play nice with this bitch, right? So what I do, I go legitimize myself and put myself on child support. Niggas like, man, what? You crazy. Am I? So you don't want to pay no child support, huh? You don't want to spend none of your hard-earned money on your daughter. I thought you loved your little baby. Now, if that baby ain't in my life, I can see not paying child support. Why would I give you any money and I can't see my child, right? So I'm gonna do different than what I did with my first daughter. What? You out there hustling, selling. You toting pistols, the niggas around you, that's just as dirty. You go to your house, nigga, you got a whole bunch of work in the house, in the house. You don't want to get the police involved when you get above. When you get older and you get out the penitentiary and you ain't got nothing to do with that lifestyle no more, yeah, you can go and call and post in the business. If you really a man, if you really a man, you a real man, a righteous man, you want to be in that child's life. Cause ain't nobody gonna tell me no different that a child don't need a mama and a daddy in their life together. You need masculine energy and you need feminine energy to raise any child, whether it's a boy or a girl. The girls have a dad to look up to as a man that they grow up and be with. And the boy's supposed to look at the father as a man that he can grow up and be like. Not no rappers. Not no motherfucking rappers, but they father. The family. Now if you got some hell of an uncles or some hell of a cousins, that's some real niggas, and they doing the right thing, then that's somebody you should look up to, other than rappers. But other than that, man, these entertainers are these boys' daddy. These entertainers are these girls' mothers sometimes, because they don't respect their mama. Because their mama can't live the life in the flash like Megan Thee Stallion. In the City Girls. And Sexy Red, man, these hoes walking around with, even though that's the same stacks when she first came out, she walking around with and it looks good to the eye. Because they ain't got nothing. They can't even buy 25, they can't even buy a 49 bag of chips. They can't buy $1 water. They gotta ask for $1. They living in the projects. So yeah, man, that's what it is. You got these type of women that's raising these children, man. What am I supposed to do as a father? I can't see my child. I'm supposed to go back to the street shit, send my cousins out there to whoop that hoe? Or am I supposed to get my gun and shoot her car up and fuck her car up like she fucked mine up? I already done made a mistake and put a baby on her. Even though I prayed for a baby, man. Because like I said, my daughter, I missed out on raising her. She's grown now. I had no hand in raising that gal. So I can't complain about how she acts. That don't mean I gotta fuck with you. Just because you my seed, I had another one. And after I had my first daughter, the woman told me she had a miscarriage with my twin. You know, twins running my family. An abortion. I shouldn't feel that scar as a man, right? I'm supposed to check my emotions, right? I'm living with this man, dead people on this girl's hand. It's blood on her leg. With my blood. Love that girl to this day. Because I know everybody ain't nobody perfect. There's certain things I would never do. And I would never accept in life. And that's one of them. Now you say turn the other cheek. I done did that plenty of times. I'm tired of it, though. How can I get her back, man? How can I get this woman back that's keeping these children out of my life? I prayed for this baby, man. Even though it's with a crazy girl, I prayed for the baby. I didn't pray for the girl. God sent who he sent to me. And I got to deal with whatever I got to deal with the way I got to deal with it. But if he didn't send me, maybe the devil sent the girl to me. I don't know. But I can't call the baby a spawn of the devil, can I? Because the baby ain't got nothing to do with the devil, do it? Everything happens for a reason, man. So if God put this in my life to slow me down and get my mind right and do the right thing, that's what I feel like it is. But you not letting me see my child because I don't want to be with you, it's the reason that I'm on here now asking for and donations for
And if that pussy nigga ever hurt you, or he breaks your heart, call my phone, come back home. Call my phone, come back home. Thinking about you, thinking about you. I'm thinking about who, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you, about who. I'm thinking about you, I'm thinking about you. Seen you holding hands with another man, make me wanna go and get my goddamn gun. But then I think about all the time I can do. Bitch, I guess I'll let you have your fun.
Yeah. My mind is too prolific for anybody that is inferior mentally to beat me. Let me repeat that. My mind is too superior for anybody that has an inferior mind to beat me. My mind is prolific. The reason I live a square life to this day is because my mind is too prolific to be in the streets. I'm diabolical. I want to get you back the way nobody has gotten you. Yeah, I can shoot you. Yeah, I can call my little homeboy, my little youngsters up to go shoot at you. I want to get you how you never got before. That's me. Whether it's with a relationship or a nigga. Now imagine your homeboy talking to you like your bitch talk to you. What you gonna do? You gonna slap the shit out of him or you gonna bust his ass, ain't you? So why you let your gal get away with talking to you like that? Because you were raised to be submissive to a woman. And it's the other way around. The woman is supposed to be submissive to a man. Because we are the protectors. How you gonna be arrogant and mad and talk shit to your protector? When you out in the public with me, are you safe? Do you feel safe when I'm in public with you? When we out at the McDonald's or the mall or anywhere, do you think something gonna happen to you? No, because you know I'm a fool. And I'm gonna die for you. I don't fear death. I don't fear death. I done died 2 times and came back. Yeah, I died. I went flatline 2 times and came back. So you think a nigga can scare me with a gun? I done been shot at multiple times. You think a gun can scare me? You think the fear of dying scares me? No, you know my only fear? My only fear is I don't teach my children the right way. That's my only fear. I don't fear nothing else but not being able to teach my children the right thing to do in life. You understand what I'm saying? So when you got a man like this that's prolific, you should not try to cross him. I live a life over square now. I'm not in the streets no more. You can have that weak ass shit, man. I don't think it ain't no people out there that don't love me. Man, it's a lot of people out there that don't know what I'm going through in Georgia right now, bro. A lot of people, because I don't want to put them folks in that there. Ain't none of their business, man. And I'm the main nigga be like, man, don't keep your business off Instagram, Facebook. I need help right now, nigga. So donate to Parttwice. That's Parttwice. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, $100, $1,000. Get here. I'm trying to get a family lawyer so I can get this little baby out of harm's way. And when I finish this documentary, man, y'all gonna be like, God damn, P. Hold on to all this evidence, man. You should have been put that shit out there. I had to build it up. I've been recording this gal for 2 years, man. I've been recording this gal for 2 years, man. This bitch been terrorizing my car, tearing my car up for 2 years, man. We gonna get her. But I need money for a lawyer. So can you help me? That's all I'm asking. Can you help me? Cash App Parttwice or go to Zelle and send it to my number. Just hit me in the inbox and I'll send it to you, baby. We don't need no prank callers, man, but hit the Cash App on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. Because if a woman ever tells a man, I don't need no nigga for shit, she is in the way. And that's a woman you should stay away from. Because everybody needs somebody. And if you keep a child away from a man, you the worst person in the world. How can you keep my child away from me? And I gave you that child. I possess the seed. The man possesses the seed of life. Y'all just cook it and hold it for us and grow it for us. You're the mother of civilization. That's your job. That's your punishment as a sin from the Garden of Eden. Go on back and read your Bibles. It's in Genesis. Matter of fact, come to my Bible study, man. All you gotta do is go to my playlist.
Well, if you listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? Now, I just can't get it in my head how big.
Yeah, go on and, you know, just do what you got to do. I don't give a fuck no more. Donate the Parttwice so we can get a lawyer, man. When I call this lawyer, man, I want y'all to motherfucking really listen to him, man. And see what he say, man.
Run that shit, Lou.
And when you run that price to me, help a nigga out. Cause I ain't got it, nigga. I work overtime and all that shit, man. I'm paying $600 a month for the child support. I'm paying $1,500 for the rent. I'm paying $400 for the car insurance, a little more. I'm paying the light bill, paying the phone bill, all by myself. I'm doing everything by myself. I ain't got no help. You know, I got a girl that fuck with me and love me, man, and she help feed me. But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, man, coming out my pocket, man. If you somebody trying to hurt you financially, they not for you. And they and even nice, don't believe nothing they say, and don't treat them with no type of glove hand. You gotta treat them with the rough hand. And if you fuck with me, don't let me fall. I got too much content in my brain really dealing with this right now. I got too much content in my brain to be dealing with this right now. But this the content you niggas like. Just ride with me. Ride with the real niggas, not the flaw niggas. Ride with the niggas that ain't gonna fucking push you out in the end. You gotta smile, but that's just a frown turned upside down. You niggas worry about your enemies killing you. Huh? That's cause you live that life, nigga. Move out your town. Go somewhere where don't nobody know yet. You wanna stay there, don't you? You don't wanna let that gal ain't gonna come nowhere with you. She gonna stay there too, cause she love it there. That's your choice. You got niggas shooting at you. That's your choice to stay in that city, nigga. Or you don't wanna be like, oh, a nigga ran you out the city. Alright, cool. You ain't gonna be there for your children, boy. You ain't gonna be there for your children. But I'm gonna be there. Cause I refuse to get back in the streets. You let the young niggas have the streets, boy. Let them young niggas have that weak ass shit, my nigga. They don't know no better. They gonna find out. You too old to be doing that shit. Why you think I don't put no motherfucking Beijing in my goddamn hair, nigga? Pussy nigga, you gotta do all that shit. That's flawed. That's called being fake. You got the bitches with the weave and the fake hair and the BBLs, but they call the niggas fake. Let me love you like that instead of tricking me into thinking you are beautiful. Fuck with me. Don't trick. Come on now. That weak ass pussy. If you got fake hair, a wig, and you wear makeup, you're being flawed. You're covering up who you are. So you can never call a man fake. The only thing a man can do is get a haircut and wear some nice clothes and smell nice. He can't do nothing. But no, niggas out here is now, but this some new shit. It's fake. The niggas that lie to a bitch, they fake. Yeah, man, cause guess what? You can't take care of them children, man. Any woman that got a child and you coming in the situation, you have no reason being there trying to discipline another man's child. Cause that's another man's child. You understand me? Nigga, I lose my mind if a nigga whoop my motherfucking daughter. I don't give a fuck what she is. That's my blood. So how I look like trying to discipline another motherfucking child? especially if they bad. And they ain't been raised right. I ain't got time for that there. Cause nowadays, nigga, you gotta kill these little young niggas. I went to Jacksonville with my girl not too long ago, man. These young niggas 10 years old riding around on the bicycle with the stick. You go to Jacksonville, stay away from 28 and Moncrief, nigga. On to the south side where all the white folks it's all mixed, a mixing boiling pot, but it's money over there. Stay out from north side, stay out east. Don't go out east. Don't go to the north side of Jacksonville. It's fucked up out there. So I moved away from that there to come here. Don't nobody know me. It's fucked up here, but I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta watch a nigga killing me. Nigga ain't gotta kill me unless you kill me by accident. And what my people gonna say? I'm like, what happened? They gonna wanna know what happened to Parttwice. I'm like, man, what happened to my roadie? What happened to Lil Robert? He don't fuck with nobody. We need blood. Who that? Where they at? Man, you think, man, I don't tell my family shit, man. That's why I told you, man. I know I'm getting on here putting my personal shit on there, but I need help. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't you know, man, listen, man, once they see this shit, they gonna be like, who that? Who that bitch is, man? Why you ain't tell us? They want me to go down there for Thanksgiving. Man, I ain't going down there because a nigga gotta work. I'm working on the holidays, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no Thanksgiving. Every day is Thanksgiving. That's how I make my living. You niggas fall for the holidays. I participate, but I don't celebrate. I don't celebrate Christmas or none of that weak ass shit, nigga. I'll participate. Yeah, you got some food. I'll come over there and get me some food and some good drinking and smoke a little bit with you, nigga. I don't celebrate that shit because I know what it is. Oh, you ain't gonna get your daughter no Christmas present? Yeah, man, but I'm gonna tell her the real. Well, I gotta wait till the end of the year to buy my girl some a present. Why can't I buy a present in June or July? Why can't we make our own holidays? Who made that holiday? Why you respect that holiday so motherfucking much, nigga? You respect a European holiday, and we get Black History Month in February. 28 days. You niggas don't think, cause you don't wanna know the real, man. But I said I need help. And if you gonna help me, cash out Parttwice, Parttwice. And keep watching these videos, man, because I'm finna start posting a whole bunch of evidence that this bitch done did to me. And you gonna be like, damn. Yeah, let me send this nigga $1 or $2. For all the niggas that ain't got it, man, send a nigga $1. $5, $20. If you're rich, nigga, send me the whole fee. And we gonna put this shit online. And we gonna go to court. And we gonna show how we get custody from this baby. We gonna get this baby, man. I don't give a fuck if I gotta sleep in the car and be homeless. And give up my house or my apartment, whatever you wanna call it. And goddamn just live on the earth. Just park in my parking lot at my job. And go to work from there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully somebody let me take a shower every day in their house, man. But man, it's hard out here, you hear me? And I'm doing it by myself. Financially, yes. Ain't nobody got my back, man. Man, this bitch done towed my car up on more than 6 occasions. Got the paperwork. I'm paying for this shit constantly. At the same time, I have to make sure I go to work or they gonna fire me. Back in the old days, man, if you fuck with somebody's horse, that's death. You gonna get hanged. Fast forward to 2023, my car is my horse. You understand? My car is my horse. So if you fuck with my car, you really deserve death. But I'm a square, remember? I don't hit women. What do that mean I can't shoot them? I don't know. Do that mean I can't go call my kinfolk, go beat them up? I don't know. But we make a difference about putting our hands on women. So I was raised not to do that. So I ain't finna start. Because I was raised better. But what I am raised is not to turn the other cheek. That's one thing my mama did do. If somebody really fucking with you, you got to do what you got to do to get, you know what I'm saying, some retribution. That don't mean don't put your hands on her though. That's what she teach me. Hey, man, we men. We got testosterone in our bodies, man. And that's the reason you have to learn how to control your emotions. Because the testosterone will make you do something that you'll regret. Because we get physical as men, and women have estrogen, so they talk shit until they build themselves up to get physical. Let a motherfucker walk up to you and call you a bitch ass nigga on the street. You gonna pull the fire, ain't you? Yeah, 'cause that's all you niggas know how to do, because you can't fight. So you gonna pull your fire and you gonna shoot the nigga. Let your gal call you a pussy ass nigga. You gonna be like, man, go ahead on with that bullshit. Same disrespect that you'll kill a man about, you'll let your woman say the same thing to you and tell her to go on. The same thing you'll kill a man about or fight a man about, you'll tell your woman to go on, stop playing, get on out my face now. If I'm wrong, man, pray for me. That's all I need. I just need help. But I'm going through court. I'm trying to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, you will donate to the cause for some flaw shit. Donate to the cause for some real shit, man. The black fathers in America have no right whatsoever. I show you this paperwork, man. They say I can see my baby every 2 weeks if the mother don't want me to see her every day. That's her decision. She has final say so and all. But by me putting myself on child support and getting legitimized in the state of Georgia, she don't like that. Yeah, she mad and she want the money to come out my paycheck instead of me paying her. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, no, you ain't gonna pay me. You ain't gonna pay me. I'm gonna go up there and get them crackers to take it out your check, nigga. Yeah, so what I need help with is a lawyer so I can beat this bitch to the punch. Because I'm a madman. I just know if you trying to dog walk me, I'm going to act accordingly, man. That's why I'm peaceful. I try to be quiet and try to, make jokes. I do a YouTube page about boxing, and I try to make it light, you know what I'm saying, and talk my shit about boxing and sports. Man, I'm going to have to turn this page into a goddamn baby mama page, man. Because they really think that that's what I'm about. They think I don't have no type of emotions or no type of vengeance in my heart. But vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So I guess I have to do it the right way. That's what I'm learning, man. You got to do everything the right way. Because what we was taught in the streets is backwards, bro. Dog, don't you know that Africans didn't know what the fuck a gun was until the Europeans came over there and started shooting at us? Nigga, we had spears. We learned all this shit from these crackers. We learned everything that we do in America from a cracker. The language we speak, the food that we eat, the violence, the hate. We learned all that from them. Tell me I'm lying. You like niggas can't talk proper English. That's because the people that taught the Africans were motherfucking rednecks, tobacco spitting, mother lovers. Look here, boy. Say the word boy. So you got an African dialect mixed with a redneck dialect, and this is how we sound now. Depending on what city your slaves was in. If your slave was in Georgia, you sound like Georgia slang. If your slave was in Memphis, you be like, you know what I'm saying? If your slaves are from Chicago or any other place other than where you from, they sound like that. They sound like that. Or who taught you how to speak English? We were bilingual when we first came to America. We spoke 2 languages. Now we only speak 1. How many languages you speak? I made it see, everything is backwards. Everything is bad. Everything we learn, man, we learn from them folks there. Oh, you light skinned, yeah, you soft. Oh, you dark skinned, nigga, you crispy. You got girls out here having babies with light skinned niggas and white boys just because they want their baby to have good hair. The perception of beauty is if your hair ain't permed or if you ain't got no wig on, you ugly. As a man in this world, if you ain't got no money, you ain't shit. That's the perception. That's what they teach us. But yet and still, you got these men with millions of dollars and don't even raise their children. They don't even be there for their kids. But a nigga that ain't got no money, he there for his kids because he ain't got no money. If he's a good man, he gonna be there. He's worth more to his children than the man that's rich. Look at Michael Jordan. Look at Michael Jordan. Perfect example. I hate to use celebrities, but he's rich. So you have to use celebrities for this example. He's rich. He's a billionaire. And look what his son is doing. You can't blame his son. You have to blame Michael Jordan. Because nigga, you was not there for him. His mother raised him. Michael Jordan ain't raised that boy. And look at him, fucking Scottie Pippen ex-wife. Married, man, please. But people all on the little boy case, like he fucked up. No, nigga, that's the parents' fault. You're a product of your environment, man. You raising little black boys up into the suburbs and you ain't home, and nigga, you ain't putting your stamp on that boy. So now you embarrassed, and every time they see him in the news, man, you see Michael Jordan shaking his head. It's your fault, brother. You chose your career instead of being with your kids. Now you gonna be like, how you know that Parttwice? Nigga, that's Michael Jordan. You see him on TV. You see him every day. When he was playing with the Bulls, you seen him every day. Man flying from city to city, from state to state, every day. When they lost that playoff game in Orlando, when he had came back from playing baseball, what he told the team? No, we going right back to the gym. ASAP, nigga. Cause we gonna win next year. Ain't no time to go home and play with the kids, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with the family. No, you ain't never heard that man say that. And by the time he retired, nigga, it's too late. The boy's grown. Or they in adolescent stage. You supposed to catch these children from 1 to 10 before they reach their adolescent stage. Once they turn 9, 10, 11, ain't no motherfucking coming back from that. Whatever they learn, boy. So, hey, man, you know, I'm coming with these videos for a minute now. And every time y'all watch them, I'm going to have some new evidence, man. So y'all stay tuned, boy. I'm going to be on this page. I'm going to be on Rude Exposure. Y'all go subscribe to Rude Exposure on YouTube. I'm going to be on Instagram. I'm going to be on the Instagram at PART_TWICE. I'm going to be on motherfucking Facebook. That's PARTTWICE. Separate the words. Capital P and a capital T. Parttwice. Yeah, I'm gonna be all over there. And then y'all go to all platforms, man, and stream Parttwice. I got a song called Don't Grade My Pain, and You Set Me Free. Yeah, y'all run that shit up. And don't forget about Jackie Chan. Yeah, these niggas think they Jackie Chan out here, man. I'm swearing to God, man, I don't want no trouble. I'm going, like, listen, certain things are not meant to be said to certain people. You're supposed to keep certain things to yourself. You're not supposed to say certain things because you don't know who you talking to. So be careful of what you say to certain people, man, because just because you's a killer don't mean nobody else ain't no killer. Yeah, y'all think fat meat ain't greasy, man. Listen, a lot of people will go to the zoo and show respect to the bears and the lions and shit by not going inside that cage because they know what's gonna happen. I'm one of them animals, man. Don't step inside my cage. But I'm trying to be submissive like the bears and the lions in the zoo. They sit back and they know they in the cage, so they just fall back and like, you know what? Damn, they got us. They don't attack at the cage and nothing. They just sit in their habitat and live the rest hanging through the cage and try to feed me. So shit. I'm not falling for none of that shit. Respect me as a man. And you know, as a man is more dangerous than a lion or a bear. Because the mind is more dangerous than an AK-47. You know, man made the atomic bomb and dropped it. Wasn't it Hiroshima? Killed children, everybody. Don't give a fuck. America ain't shit. Some of the biggest terrorists in our existence were Europeans, and especially came from America. So miss me with that. But like I said, man, hit the Cash App, man. Fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Parttwice never nice, man. We got a lot of video, man. I got a lot of evidence, man, on this gap. And I'm finna call these people, man, and see how much it is to get a lawyer, a child lawyer, because family court is big. Let me see if I still got the number. I'm gonna call them now. How about that? Is this it? Let me see. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Bam. Let's see what they talk.
This is DeMarco with the Atlanta Family Law Group. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to price how much it would cost me to get an attorney to file and help me get full custody of my daughter from an unfit mother.
Alrighty. As far as the pricing goes for our firm, what we do is tailor the matter and the cost of the representation to you based upon discussing the matter with you from a legal perspective. What I mean when I say that is we set up like a consultation between you and the client engagement director for our firm. So you can go ahead and get a full understanding of the process of your matter, like what you're facing, who's involved, and everything from start to finish. Therefore, he can let you know exactly how we could assist you with the overall matter and the process of it, let you know what the timetable of the matter would look like, and then upon doing that, he would be able to go ahead and let you know what the cost of the matter would be, because it's, like I said, set up to be tailored to you, not like a blanket overall cost because it's this type of matter, so it charges this much. That's not how we do it.
Okay, so I have to pay for the consultation, right?
Yes, but the fee we do charge for the consults to reserve the actual time counts towards the overall retainer. So whatever the number is that he discusses with you, it automatically gets reduced by that consult fee.
Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is raise some money to get a lawyer, and I was just trying to get a ballpark about how much it would cost, because the guy referred me to you, works at my job, and he said you guys do good work. So it's like a ballpark where I think he said he paid around 5 or something like that, or 7.
That's the thing. His situation may be slightly different from yours. Was his first off, could I get his name so I could try to see what his matter was?
I'm pretty sure his name was Marcus. I don't know his last name. I don't really, know him like that, but he know the situation I'm going through is with the same type of woman he was going through it with, unreasonable. And, so we got an unfit mother on our hands that's, endangering this little baby. The baby ain't even 1 year old yet. So I need to get her away from that situation.
And the child isn't like the product of a marriage or anything. This is just a more or less
Out of wedlock. But I filed legitimization, and I got legitimized recently, and they telling me that I paid her the child support and not the courts or the child support people. But she don't want that. She wanted to come out my check. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're already legitimated, that may be a different situation altogether, because usually we have to go through the legitimation process first, and then we have to establish custody.
No, I'm legitimized. I just did that myself.
So yeah, if that step's already knocked out, then it may be less than his, depending on the actual matter that he was facing. Now, obviously, you said you don't have his last name, so I wouldn't be able to confirm whether or not he just had a custody situation or if he was legitimated beforehand.
He told me he was fighting for full cut. He, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he was. That's
what
I'm
saying.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand. It's
okay. Now, as far as the time, that just comes down to your preference. Like, I can make something happen earlier or later in the day.
It'll have to be early because I go to work every day at 3 o'clock.
At 3, okay. Well, I can set something up and reserve a time for as early as 9:30 on Monday.
That sounds great.
Now, would you prefer it to be a virtual consultation, or like would you trying to do it in person? What would be easy for you?
It's virtual. We can be on the phone.
When I say virtual, I mean like a Zoom call.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay. So we're trying to do a 9:30 on the 27th. And okay, for virtual, which is Zoom. All right. So now, to reserve that window of time, that 9:30 slot, I do need to charge that consult fee that I was talking about. For that, our firm charges $199. But like I said, that's what goes towards the actual retainer for the matter.
Right. So, okay. So this is what I'm asking. Like, when do I have to pay that? Immediately, up front?
That's the thing. If you're trying to reserve that slot for that 9:30 window, we would have to do it beforehand. So if you're able to do so today, that's fine, and we can go ahead and lock that time down for you on Monday. Worst case scenario, if you needed to wait until Monday to actually process or reserve a consult slot, we could still try to squeeze you in for that day. It just may not be that exact time. It may be closer to 10.
Okay, well, let me get back to you then, because I got to raise this money up right quick. I got to call a few places and see if I can get that. Because once I show you what I got, all the evidence I got of her being an unfit mother, I think this case gonna be a slam dunk. And you know what I'm saying? By showing you the evidence, you'll see why I'm in financial straits right now. So I'll get back to you. And he already told me that you guys work good and you got female money.
Robert Parttwice. So the 770 number you reached out to us from, is that? All right, I'll go ahead and save us so when you reach out, we'll be a bit updated.
All right, I appreciate you.
No problem, sir.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
You too. So there it is, man. You know, we on track, man. We got to take one step at a time. You hear me? And don't let nobody tell you that you doing something wrong, man. When you feel like it's right in your heart, man, and you know that you on the side of God and not the side of man, because the side of God is gonna always tell you in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you what you're supposed to do. And you know, a woman is not supposed to keep her child away from a man. And a man is supposed to take care of his children. So got a man that don't want to take care of his children, that means he ain't shit. Yeah, you disobedient. The man, you disobedient. The man.
Disobedient, I knew I could not get you in my lap. Not to talk no shit, but you know where I'm from, you know they got a lot of guns. Talking about my dog will get you hit inside your brain. These niggas don't know no living good, these niggas don't got no brain. I'm about to call my partner, nigga, something's about to change. You bitchin' about your life, but then there's something much more worse. Don't get your sister killed, that would make your mama hurt. I know you know I fucked your baby mama, made her reach inside a purse. I bet you never made a squirt. These bitches get so they eat and dick up like it's food. You wish that they told me, but I've been fucking her since school. Back in high school, I was a little bitch mama. So I keep my $9mm Glock to make shit simpler.
Why should I fight when my gun bang daily?
You win some, you lose some, but nigga not lately. And if I see you in that penitentiary, yes, I know how to throw my hands and I put that on my phone. I don't care about none of these niggas talking like some bitch. And remember back when snitches was getting stitches.